Hi everyone, I'm Sakshi. I welcome you to the B.Ed notes presented by Train the Teacher. In the last video, we had talked about the difference between development and growth. What do they mean, and certain other things about them. In today's video, we'll quickly be talking about the principles of growth and development. Principle is a really big word. In simple word, it means general truth and general pattern about growth and development in humans. Okay. What are certain common things that take place in all of us, in that have taken place in you, in me, in your parents, family, in all the people on earth? So what are those common things? Principles. Okay, general pattern and general truth. The first point here is principle of continuity. Okay. Now principle of continuity means that development starts from birth and it will continue till you die. So again, it's not only in me, let's say, that only my development will continue. No, it's a principle and it will happen in all the humans. So that is why the first one is develop principle of continuity in growth and development. The next one is principle of uniform pattern. जैसे कि in all of us, the development continues from birth to death. Similarly, in all of us, there is a uniform pattern of development. Again, it's not that you will have you'll grow, you'll develop in a different way than I. It's not like that. There is a uniform pattern in all of us. Now, for an example, if you look at a child, how does a child learn a language? How does a child learn to talk? He would first pick up some sounds, a, m, p, right? The sounds, he'll pick up some sounds like right? Then he'll pick up some letters like m, p, and then after that he'll pick up some little small words like ma, pa, mum, a, right? And then from words some phrases and then sentences, right? So again, it's a uniform pattern. Nobody learns to talk directly without sounds, words and letters. So this is known as uniform pattern, a common pattern. One more example is the milk teeth. So again, हम सब में वही uniform pattern है. Our milk teeth will grow, will fall, and then we'll get our the rigid teeth in place. So uniform pattern in all of us. Now, similar to this principle, we have this one, that development proceeds from simple to more complex. ओके जैसे अभी मैंने आपको एग्जांपल्स दिया लैंग्वेज लर्निंग का, फ्रॉम साउंड्स टू लेटर्स टू वर्ड्स एंड देन टू सेंटेंसेस. सो अगेन, जो हमारा डेवलपमेंट होता है वो सिंपल से शुरू होता है और कॉम्प्लेक्स ही होता जाता है. एंड दैट्स हाउ वी लर्न टू डील विद द कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग्स. One more example is that a child learns to lift something. Let's say he would learn to lift it with both the hands first, then maybe with one hand, and then with few fingers only. So again, simple से शुरू हुआ, दोनों हाथ से उठाना, फिर एक हाथ से, and then with few fingers itself. So simple to more complex. Again, it's common in all of us. Next, we have rate of growth in male and female. This is again a principle of rate of growth. Again, it's common. In all the females hit puberty, they hit adolescence at the age of 11 to 12, whereas male hit adolescence a year later at the age of 12 to 13. So again, it's again a principle, a common principle. Correlation and this point, which is development depends on maturation and learning. There is a correlation between growth and development. The better your physical brain is grown, the better you'll be able to develop. When I say physical brain, I mean to say your nervous system. I'm sure you must have seen physically handicapped or specially abled people. I'm sure you must have seen adults who are behaving or who behave like children, right? Now, obviously, there is a direct connection because they have not grown. They've they have not grown, they've not been able to grown, their nervous system has not been able to grown, and that's why they are not able to develop. They are 20 years old, but still they behave like kids because of the physical growth. So again, these 2 points are very much connected. Development depends on maturity and learning. So again, the similar points: changes in brain, nervous system, and helps in development of the child. One more thing here, one more correlation between growth and development apart from the specially able child is that I'm sure you must have seen a child who does not get enough to eat, enough to rest, sleep, especially the kids who have to work in very early age. So because they are not getting all the proper nutrients, that is why they stay weak physically and many times mentally as well. So their body is not grown, they are malnutritioned, and it does affect their development, their exposure of so many things. Okay, so these were these 2 points: correlation and maturation, maturity and learning. The last one is development proceeds from the head downwards. So it's very obvious. I think again this point is very much connected to the last 2 points as well, that development starts with head. So child gains control of head first, then arms and legs, right? A child controls or manages his movement of head, then arms, he tries to sit, then he uses his legs, and his legs also, first it will be crawling. The child will first sit, then he'll try to crawl, then stand with some support, and at the end it will be independent walking. So again this one also is very much connected to from simple to complex, from head to the other body parts. So these were some of the principles of growth and development, the common pattern that we all have in our body, we all have followed for developing. Great. Thank you everyone for watching. Until we meet next, stay tuned for many more videos on the B.Ed notes. Our next topic will be stages of development. Bye-bye.